Look up at the night sky. Every tiny point of light seems far away, silent and alone. But what if I told you that most of what you see above you is part of one massive cosmic city, a city made of stars? A city so large that light itself needs about 100,000 years to travel from one side to the other. That city is called the Milky Way. And the most amazing part is this: you are inside it right now. Earth is not floating randomly in empty space. The sun is not alone. Our solar system is not the center of the universe. We live inside a giant galaxy filled with stars, planets, dust, gas, black holes, and mysteries scientists are still trying to understand. This is the Milky Way, the galaxy we call home. To understand the Milky Way, imagine zooming out from Earth. First, you see your city, then your country, then the entire planet, then the moon orbiting Earth, then Earth orbiting the sun. Keep zooming out, and you see the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and countless smaller objects like asteroids and comets. But the solar system is still only a tiny part of something much bigger. Our sun is one star among hundreds of billions. All of those stars together form the Milky Way galaxy. A galaxy is a huge collection of stars, gas, dust, planets, and dark matter held together by gravity. The Milky Way is not just a random cloud of stars, it has structure. Scientists classify it as a barred spiral galaxy. That means it has a bright central region, a bar-like shape across the middle, and long spiral arms that curve outward like a cosmic pinwheel. From far away, the Milky Way would probably look like a glowing disk with beautiful arms spinning through space. But we cannot simply fly outside the Milky Way and take a picture of it. That is one of the strangest things about studying our galaxy. We are trapped inside it. It is like trying to understand what your entire house looks like while standing inside one room. Astronomers have to study the positions, movements, and light of stars to build a map of the galaxy from within. That is why every new space telescope and star survey matters. The more stars we measure, the clearer our picture becomes. Now here is where Earth is located. We are not at the center of the Milky Way. We are not even close. Our solar system sits in a smaller region called the Orion Arm, also known as the Orion Spur. Think of it as a smaller branch between larger spiral arms. So when you look at the night sky, you are looking from a quiet neighborhood inside the galaxy, not the crowded downtown center. The center of the Milky Way is about 26,000 light-years away from us. And at that center, there is something powerful, something invisible, something with gravity so intense that not even light can escape once it crosses the point of no return. At the heart of the Milky Way is a supermassive black hole called Sagittarius A-star. This black hole has a mass about 4 million times greater than the Sun. But even though it is massive, it does not suck in the entire galaxy like a vacuum cleaner. That is a common misunderstanding. Black holes have strong gravity, but they only pull in objects that get too close. The stars in the Milky Way orbit the galactic center because of the combined gravity of everything in the galaxy: stars, gas, dust, dark matter, and the central black hole. Even our sun is moving. Right now, the Sun, Earth, and the entire solar system are traveling around the center of the Milky Way at incredible speed. It takes roughly 230 million years for our solar system to complete one full orbit around the galaxy. This is sometimes called a galactic year. That means the last time Earth was in this same position around the Milky Way, dinosaurs were still far in the future. Human civilization has existed for only a tiny fraction of one galactic year. In cosmic time, we have barely arrived. The Milky Way is enormous, but it is also filled with empty space. Stars look packed together in pictures, but the distances between them are almost impossible to imagine. The nearest star system to our Sun is Alpha Centauri, more than 4 light-years away. That means light from Alpha Centauri takes over 4 years to reach us, and light is the fastest thing in the universe.
Now imagine that distance repeated billions of times across the galaxy. That is the scale of the Milky Way. But the Milky Way is not just stars. It also contains giant clouds of gas and dust called nebulae.
These clouds are important because they are where new stars can be born. Inside cold, dense clouds of gas, gravity pulls material together. Over time, the material forms a hot, growing core. If the pressure and temperature become high enough, nuclear fusion begins. A star is born.
Our own Sun formed from a cloud of gas and dust about 4.6 billion years ago, and the planets formed from the leftover material around it. That means Earth, the Moon, and even the atoms in your body are connected to the life cycle of stars.
The calcium in your bones, the oxygen you breathe, and the iron in your blood were created through cosmic processes. Some elements formed inside stars. Others were spread through space when stars exploded. In a very real way, we are made of material that was once part of the galaxy. The Milky Way is not just where we live, it is where the ingredients for life were created. But there is another mystery hiding inside the Milky Way. Most of its mass may not be made of normal matter. Stars, planets, gas, and dust are only part of the story. The rest appears to be something called dark matter. Dark matter does not shine. It does not reflect light. We cannot see it directly. But scientists believe it exists because of the way galaxies rotate. The outer stars and galaxies move faster than expected. Based on visible matter alone, many galaxies should not hold together the way they do. Something unseen seems to be adding extra gravity. That something is dark matter. Without it, the Milky Way might not have the structure we see today. So our galaxy is not only filled with visible stars, it may also be surrounded by a massive, invisible halo, a hidden structure shaping everything inside it. And we are only beginning to understand it. Now let's talk about the name. Why is it called the Milky Way? Long before telescopes, people looked up and saw a faint white band stretching across the night sky. It looked like spilled milk, a glowing river, or a cloudy path across the heavens. Different cultures had different stories for it. Today, we know that band is the light of countless stars packed together in the disk of our galaxy. Because we are inside the Milky Way, we see its disk from within. That is why it appears as a bright streak across dark skies. When you see the Milky Way in a place with little light pollution, you are looking through the crowded plane of our own galaxy. You are not just looking at stars, you are looking at home. But here is something even more humbling. The Milky Way is huge to us, but it is only one galaxy. The observable universe contains an enormous number of galaxies. Some are spiral galaxies like ours. Some are elliptical galaxies. Some are irregular galaxies, shaped by collisions and gravity. The Milky Way is not the whole universe. It is one island of stars in a cosmic ocean, and even our galaxy has neighbors. One of the most famous is the Andromeda galaxy. Andromeda is another large spiral galaxy, and it is moving toward the Milky Way. But there is no reason to panic. Galaxies are so large and stars are so far apart that even when galaxies interact, direct star collisions are rare. On human timescales, the Milky Way appears peaceful and permanent. But on cosmic timescales, it is changing. Stars are born. Stars die. Gas clouds move. Spiral arms shift. The galaxy rotates. Gravity reshapes everything. The Milky Way is not frozen. It is alive with motion. Even now, while you are sitting still, Earth is spinning. Earth is orbiting the Sun. The Sun is orbiting the center of the Milky Way. And the Milky Way itself is moving through space. Stillness is an illusion. Everything is moving. And that makes our place in the universe even more incredible.
We live on a small rocky planet orbiting an ordinary star, inside one arm of a giant galaxy, in a universe filled with galaxies. But from this small planet, humans have learned to map stars, detect black holes, study ancient light, and ask where we came from.
The Milky Way is more than a science topic. It is a reminder of scale. It shows us how small Earth is, but it also shows us how powerful curiosity can be. Because even from one tiny world, we can look up and begin to understand the galaxy around us.
So the next time you see the night sky, remember this. You are not looking at random lights. You are looking at the structure of your own galaxy. You are looking across thousands of light years.
You are seeing stars that were born, lived, and moved through the same cosmic home as our sun. The Milky Way is not just above us, it is around us. It is beneath us. It is the galaxy carrying our solar system through space. And somewhere inside this giant spiral of stars, on one small planet, life opened its eyes and looked back at the universe.
That planet is Earth. That galaxy is the Milky Way. And this is our place in infinity.